For a coffee. Let's go. Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Brendan's 2-minute coffee break tips. This series is all about customer service and customer experience. Today's episode, number 2, is all about listening skills. Are you a good listener? Well, if you ask your spouse or your partner, are you a good listener? Well, they'll really tell you. And most of the time they say we're not good listeners. We're good listeners when we want to be. And that's the difference. When you're dealing on the front line, whether you work in a call center, in hospitality or in retail, the important thing to remember is you should try and actively listen to your customers. Actively listening is very simple. It means looking at your customer when you speak to them, listening to what they say, and understanding what they're trying to tell you. A bit more difficult when you work in a call center because you can't see the customer. All you can hear is the tone of their voice and how they're speaking. But again, being a good listener is so important. If you hear what the customer is telling you, what you have to do is repeat it back to the customer, particularly if they're upset. So you summarize your understanding of the difficulty that they're facing, and then you need to come up with some really good solutions to help them. And that's really what it's about. So listening is one of the key skills that you can develop, and the more you practice effective listening, the better you become at it. Because you start to understand from the tone of the voice, from the way they speak, from the hesitation, you begin to build up a picture of how emotionally connected a customer is to the problem. And by dealing with that and showing the customer that you're listening carefully and you understand the problem, well, you help to reduce an awful lot of that anger or upset that the customer may have. So isn't that worth it just to make your job a little bit easier? Thank you for joining me today. I hope you found the tip useful, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on another 2-minute coffee break tip, and tomorrow's focus, adaptability. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.